Hello and welcome to Yoga Essentials with Ashley. Hope you're enjoying your wonderful day. Hope you're seeing the good. Hope you're finding ways to and time to be able to meditate in life. This is part 2 of our series where I'm reading from the book How to Meditate. And so we're going to go over 3 of the 6 positions to have a deeper, more profound meditation time. So let's go ahead and start together. Get in a comfortable seated position, spine erect. Bring the hands to your heart center and start to visualize and physically gesture the opening of your heart to allow the releasing and the restoring of all that you need today to come to that deeper meditative state. And slightly tuck the chin, come to the breath. As you inhale, see the light moving up your spine to the crown, a light of energy, wholeness, wellness. And as you exhale, see this light moving down the spine from the crown all the way to the base. And go ahead and rub those hands more and more, opening that heart. Squeeze those palms together. Bring it to heart center. Feel what you've created here. Feel the difference. Maybe you're very visual. See the difference in your mind's eye. What's taking place within. And to open ourselves even more to bring that heart and mind in greater unification. The body and spirit, you're going to resound your very own sound. It's important to do this so that you can be more willing and ready to release the things you need and restore the things you need. Inhale. Om. Again. Om. Last time. Om. Inhale deep. See the 2 spirals of energy moving up the spine, around that central energy. And connect with the golden chain that is of others who have come before us, that we can be unified with them. And release this gesture, bringing the hands out from the shoulders, fingers pointed straight down. And a gesture of connecting with this light that's in and through all things. And from the heart, see it, the light moving ever outward through the body, outside the body, as far as you can imagine, connecting with all things, all becoming that light. We are that light, we're just connecting with it. And when you're done, release this gesture, bring the hands comfortably to the knees. We're going to inhale the head left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Continue with the breath. We're going to add the arms here. So fingers in front, thumbs in back. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale, center. Exhale. Keeping the arms here. We're going to inhale the elbows up. Exhale, down. Inhale up, squeeze. And then exhale, release everything. Let's drop the chin down and inhale up. Exhale as it rolls down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Make the circle wider and wider. And when you make it down, the chin down, inhale up the opposite way. Make it wider and wider again, moving with the breath. And when the chin makes it down, inhale the center. Stay here a few breaths. Some that may make you dizzy. So a few breaths is also good for just coming to that centered place. Now we're going to inhale the shoulders up to the ears and release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. A few more. Inhale up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze. And exhale, release everything. Beautiful job. We're going to inhale forward. Exhale, press the hands. Inhale. Exhale, press. Inhale forward. Exhale. A few more. And come to the center for relaxing natural breath. And you're going to inhale to the left twist. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Using that breath. Twisting a little more each time. Inhale, center. Coming to hands and knees. Palms flat on the floor. Feet flat on the floor. You're going to inhale up. Starting from the base of the spine, exhale, round at the spine. Pressing that navel up. Inhale, starting at the base. Exhale. Move with the breath. Few more. Inhale, center. Exhale, round. Press, press, press. Release that head and neck. Come to neutral for a few breaths. And then we're going to inhale. We're going to twist to the left, looking back at that hip. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Few more. Inhale, center. And exhale, press back, resting that head on the pad. And to get a greater stretch, bring those up on the fingertips, where your palms are off the ground. Good, and staying down in this position, we're going to go to the left. Right over left. Good, inhale. Walk over to the opposite side. Left over right. Relax into the side. Inhale, center, and press yourself up. So we're going to do thread the needle. So you're going to take the left hand underneath the left nose, plant it there. You're going to inhale this opposite arm up. And exhale, come through, pressing that elbow up towards the sky and looking up towards the ceiling. And relax in the stretch. If you are on a chair, you can just bring the arm across the chest and stretch there. Inhale up. And we're going to go to the opposite side. Plant that right hand under the nose. Inhale up. Exhale, come through. Press it straight out from the shoulder and press this elbow up. Looking up through the window your arms created to the ceiling or the sky. If you're doing this outside. Beautiful job. Good, and press up. And you can do this up against the wall or on the chair if you can't get down on the knees. Press those palms into the floor. You're going to kick back and hold up in plank. If this is too much for you, come to knees and just plank it out here. Okay, so pressing up. Strong back. Strong belly, pressing through the feet and the hands equally. Just breathe. If you want a little more resistance here, you can lift that right heel, then rest it down, and then press the opposite up. Good. Come down. Beautiful job. I'm ready for a meditation. So let's go ahead and get in a comfortable seated position. And you can make the necessary changes along the way as we come into our 6 points of meditation. So get into a comfortable position. You can close your eyes and ponder this if you like, or keep the eyes open. The 6 points of posture. At this point, you stabilize the mind as best you can. You've called your attention to the present moment. You're almost ready to begin the formal practice of meditation. But before you begin, how should you sit? Always in meditation, and no matter what tradition you're taught, there's a lot of emphasis on a nice, straight posture so that you're not slumping and so the energy can move freely through the body. Attention to a relaxed yet strong posture is also conducive to comfort. The way I've been taught to attend to posture during meditation is to keep my heart open. Open heart and strong back. Actually, it's a gesture of enormous bravery to sit up when you find yourself slumping, when you find yourself closing down. You can actually help your mind and heart to open by sitting with an open front. So the head and the torso, which is from below your neck to your waist, is like a straight line that just drops from the top of the head down through the body. Whenever you find yourself slumping, just lift it up again. Open your heart. And so that's bringing the shoulders down and back. Okay. And our gaze isn't down. It's neutral here. Good posture for sitting meditation, a posture that allows us to be relaxed and settled in our bodies, involves attention to 6 points. And we're going to go over 3 of them today. Seat, hands, torso, eyes, face, and legs. So we'll go over seat, hands, and torso today. To begin, you want to find a nice, stable base. Sometimes they call it a flat bottom, but it's basically just a stable base. People sit on different things. Some people sit on the flat ground. Some people sit on gomdens, some on zafus, some on chairs. We each need to find our own way to the sense of being well balanced. We each need to find a good base. Also, some people sit on a bolster, which is kind of like a really small, tightly stuffed beanbag, just small enough for your bottom to sit on. Or you can take a blanket or two and fold it, a firmer blanket, and sit so that your hips are up higher than your knees, or that they're parallel to each other. Hands, generally speaking, are in the resting the mind mudra, which involves resting them on your thighs, palms down. If the hands are too far back on the thighs, then it pulls your body out of alignment, which can add stress and pain to your sitting posture. Also, if hands are too far forward, it pulls your body out of alignment. You have to find your own place of comfort where you feel well aligned so that the torso is upright and comfortable and you're not leaning forward or backward. If you're feeling drowsy, an alternate posture for your hands could be the Zen Mudra, where you place one palm over the other and make an oval shape, joining your hands, The thumbs almost touch, but not quite. You don't let your hands sit in your lap, but instead you hold them up a little bit. This particular mudra is extremely helpful if you're spacey or tired because you need to have a little more awareness to hold the hands up and keep the thumbs from touching. The Zen mudra keeps you more alert. Notice what works for you with the hands. You can use the Zen mudra to wake yourself up, or you may just prefer the resting the mind mudra. We're moving on to our final one for today, the torso. When we talk about the torso, we want to think of relaxation as much as possible. To be upright, but also to be relaxed. I was taught to visualize a straight line which starts at the top of my head and goes straight down into the cushion. If I had a sense that this straight line was tilting forward or bending over or becoming somehow crooked, then I would remind myself to lift up again. I was often given the instruction to have a sense of an imaginary string at the top of my head that was lifting me up. This image can be quite helpful because it often brings a feeling of lightness and relaxation to the body. But you have to be careful that your shoulders don't lift up as well. Be aware of your shoulders, and sometimes you can actually purposely lift them and then drop them down. That's an old yoga trick. So like we did today, and then just drop them down, and they're in the right spot. And that can help relax the shoulders, an area of the body we have a strong tendency to tighten up. The positioning of the torso is an expression of being awake and attentive. The front of your body should remain open and strong back, and the whole body should be as relaxed as possible. So right now, when you're settling in, if you feel that your shoulders are lifted up and tense, try to drop them. Relax. If your body is bent over so that your heart, belly, and your stomach are collapsed, lift yourself up so there's a sense of uprightness and energy which is held in balance with relaxation. And again, keep the heart open. When we get tired, we tend to hunch over and close down in the front of our body and in our heart, whether we're doing meditation, sitting at your desk, or having a meal. By opening the front of the body, we often feel a sense of lifting up. It allows for the winds of moods and feelings to flow through the body much more easily. And if your posture is upright and the winds of experience move through your body with ease, then your mind can settle much more easily. So let's practice these things today. Make sure that your seat, you're on a flat bottom, whatever that looks like, whether a chair, on the floor, on a cushion of sorts. Make sure you have a good base. And then make sure your hands are in a good position. They can be here or here like we talked about. Whatever is comfortable for you. And then we come to our torso. Make sure our heart is open, our shoulders are down and back, and our spine is aligned. Not too far forward and not too far back. Just in the center. So, go ahead and get comfortable here. And meditate. If you'd like to meditate longer, go ahead and pause the video now. Breathe in. Breathe out, and go ahead and get into a comfortable laying down position for relaxation. Let the feet flop to the side, palms up towards the sky. Again, breathe in and breathe out and relax the whole body, bottoms of the feet and the toes, the ankles, the lower legs, the upper legs, the hips, the navel. Let it be heavy towards the floor. Relax the shoulders, the fingers and the palms and the wrists, the lower arms, the upper arms. Relax the back of the neck and the jawbone. Swallow to relax the tongue and the throat, and the cheekbones and the eyes, behind the eyes, the bridge of the nose, back of the head, the top of the head, the front of the head. Relax. Breathe. The rise and fall of your chest. And steadily awaken the body, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Start to roll the wrists and ankles in small circles, one direction, and then the opposite direction. And inhale, arms up, and stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale, bring them back down. Inhale, one knee up at a time, holding it in tight, rocking back and forth, left and right. And straighten one leg, and bring the opposite leg across. Stretching that arm out and looking towards it for a nice spinal stretch. Nice twist. And inhale, switch sides, go in the opposite direction. Relax into this pose. And inhale those knees up again, rocking back and forth, left and right. And you can rock and roll up, or you can come to the side and gently press yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. And end where we began. I hope that you enjoy this series number 2 meditation. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Inhale deep for a long Satnam. Inhale. Satnam. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you'll continue learning about how to meditate in our upcoming series. And share this series with anyone you think will benefit to help them understand the steps to meditate on a deeper level so that the energy flows and that you are most comfortable and confident in coming to a deep meditative state. Bye for now. Have a wonderful week. See you next time.